TV, where I bring you hot music, display dope interviews, and give you commentary on the news stories that's rocking the world. Tonight we're going to take a break on negative news stories that's impacting our community or impacting the country. I want to talk about something uplifting. Okay, we in Black History Month, right? We're going to talk about some of the black inventors that we don't even talk about. We know about the stoplight invention. We know about Madam C.J. Walker. We know about who invented the cotton gin so these people won't be out there busting their hands off. But we're going to talk about motherfuckers who ain't been talked about in black history. Yo, Black, what's good with you, my nigga? What's good with you, boy? We about to link up like a motherfucker. It's fucking fate. It's universe, man. It's universal laws that's allowing this. Busy don't bother nobody. Busy don't harbor hate. Busy don't harbor shit that wanna fuck with my family, bruh. I'm 100% nigga down with you, bruh. Fuck everything. So without further notice, man, without further ado, we're gonna start talking about some of this forgotten black history that they don't even teach us. Ain't nothing negative about this, man. I didn't want to bring a negative story tonight. Facts. Okay? So we're gonna go into the Butch column, man. Go up in here. Go up there and see what's up. Like I said, thank y'all for coming in watching Busy MC TV. Well, we bring y'all nothing but the real, my nigga. That's all we're gonna bring you, nothing but the real. Alright?
When you start a Mighty network, you unlock something that hasn't been created before. You can
patent for the roof mount.
We bring you the stories right quick, and I'm about to start right now, man. Hey yo, Black, man, yo, when you MC the show, you don't know how much you helped me. Cause I couldn't do it all. I couldn't do it all. You actually did me a motherfucking service for what you did at the show, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad y'all niggas showed up, man. Y'all put a little balance on what I had going on. But you don't know how much of a balance that you put on it, bro. You put on balance on my shit, man. Thank you. I want to thank you personally about that. I'm going to see you, my nigga. I'm going to thank you personally, my nigga. Oh, just talk. Oh, yeah. I ain't mean to stop the show, but I just talked to your brother a few minutes ago, my nigga. Hey, bro. Hey, shit. Man, you gonna talk off the cuff, but goddamn, you didn't give me your number, man. Goddamn, boy, this shit going down, bro. Hold on.
Untold black history inventors wasn't taught at school. Most people have heard about famous inventions like the light bulb.
See, most of the shit wasn't taught at school. You understand what I'm saying? We get the mainstream things. They don't even tell you who made the sneakers. They don't even tell you who made the motherfucking Super Soaker or the input of the cell phone. All niggas, bruh.
Cotton gin and the penicillin. But did you know that many of the products we use every day were created by black people? Here's a list of 15 of them.
And I want to look up Eli Whitney. Y'all look up Eli Whitney or whatever his name is. Whitley or Whitney. The inventor of the cotton gin, and tell me if he's black or white. You know, I always knew the name, always knew the history, but I never knew the actual ethnicity of the person Eli Whitney. If y'all know this, text this to me right now. But Eli Whitley was a person who created this thing called the cotton gin, where black folks was in the cotton field and our babies and our people wouldn't be able to cut their hand no more because the cotton gin was created to collect the cotton. But we're going to keep going.
That, until now, you probably didn't know about. Frederick McKinley Jones. If your refrigerator has any produce from your local grocery store.
Frederick McKinley Jones. That's the first name we bringing out there. And I'm hearing right now. So I'm learning with you people. I'm learning with my people. I didn't research this before I brought this show to you. So we're going against this naked together. We're going to have clothes on by the end of this is over. We're going to be like this. Clothes on, nigga. We're going to be warm, nigga. Because right now we cold and we don't have no idea about our history. But I'm going to keep going.
Then you can credit African-American inventor Frederick McKinley Jones. Jones took out more than 60 patents throughout his life, including a patent for the roof-mounted cooling system that's used to refrigerate goods on trucks during extended transportation in the...
So this black dude invented truck devices on trucks that keep milk. Remember you used to get milk back in the days? Motherfuckers used to get milk back in the days? A black man created that invention, but we couldn't even use the bathroom. Think about that shit, bruh. A nigga created the refrigerated truck, but couldn't even motherfucking piss or drink out their water fountain.
Mid-1930s. He received a patent for his invention in The
1930s? That's that. Boy, you could eat in them motherfucking restaurants and go in their businesses and eat and drink and gamble. And at the same time, you got niggas building shit for that? Bro. I like my Tommy Hilfiger. I like my new Tommy Hilfiger, bro. I'm about to start getting a little bougie on you niggas. I ain't gonna lie, I rock nothing but high end, baby. I look good. But that shit, bro, we couldn't use the bathroom, we couldn't go nowhere, but we was building shit to keep that shit good. And then we still sided with the we gonna keep going.
40, and co-founded the U.S. Thermo Control Company.
Don't go nowhere, Black.
Thermo King.
Stay right there.
The company was critical during World War II, helping to preserve food and supplies during the war. Dr. Shirley Jackson.
I want you to see the show.
Dr. Shirley Jackson is an American physicist who received her PhD from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 1973. She was the first African-American woman to earn a doctorate in nuclear physics at MIT. In addition to her lengthy list of academic achievements, she also has an impressive number of inventions under her belt. Her experiments with theoretical physics paved the way for numerous developments in the telecommunication space, including the touch-tone telephone,
Y'all hear this shit? Hold on, we're gonna go back, man. We're gonna go back a little bit.
Shirley Jackson is an American physicist who received more than 60 patents throughout his life, including a patent for the roof-mounted cooling system that's used to refrigerate goods on trucks during extended transportation in the mid-1930s. He received a patent for his invention in 1940, and co-founded the U.S. Thermo Control Company, later known as Thermo King. The company was critical during World War II, helping to preserve.
So that made a lot of white people rich. You know they shit about his patent. And they tell us that they don't owe us reparations. But all these people making up shit and making the country better and doing everything to make this country a better place in the country than what it is. The proper people not getting paid for it, bro. Okay? The proper people is not getting paid. We need to stop.
Food and supplies during the war. Dr. Shirley Jackson. Dr. Shirley Jackson is an American physicist who received...
Dr. Shirley Jackson, an African-American nuclear physicist. We have smart people. We have smart people, bro. I know I bring a lot of negative stuff sometimes, but when I bring the negative stuff, it's trying to pull the positive out you. Don't be like what I'm talking about. Because I hate ignorant niggas. And I hate niggas that ain't doing nothing with their life. I don't give a fuck if you try to pursue a dream and you never pursued it, but you're still doing it. That's not a nigga not doing nothing with his life. I'm talking about a motherfucker who gave up at 21.
Received her PhD from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 1973. She was the first African-American woman to earn a doctorate in nuclear physics at MIT. In addition to...
So in 1973, dog, I was born in 1974, so in 1973, she was the head nuclear physicist. So that means she was the head nuclear physicist. I'm almost 50 years old. This lady setting a 50-year precedent, black people. This lady is setting a 50-year precedent. But you walking around here thinking your life don't mean nothing. You dumb motherfucker.
Lengthy list of academic achievements, she also has an impressive number of inventions under her belt. Her experiments...
I'm going to go off the cuff with old girl right quick. And I'm going to bring an honorable mention of black entertainers. What's up, baby? What you want, Nanny Bread?
I'm looking for my phone.
There's no phone in here for you, baby. I love you. My kids won't let me bring that message. A lady wrote, they stole the Matrix and the Terminator from a black woman. Look it up, bruh. Look it up, bruh. They stole the concept of the movie of the Matrix and the Terminator from a black woman. This lady was doing taxes. Hey, can somebody close my room door? Yo, Eli. Eli, come here. Come here. Sorry, y'all.
Go ahead.
Close my office door right here.
All right.
All right. A black lady created the concept of the Matrix and the Terminator. Little bars. He ain't even sympathetic. That's my nigga in there, man. I ain't gonna lie. Little bars, I love you. Yo, black. Yo, black. All of us is gonna get rich, black. All of us. But anyway, the motherfucking black woman created the Matrix and the Terminator. That's where they get the ideas for those movies from, bro. That's where they get the ideas for the movie from, black woman, bro. But we're gonna keep going. Didn't I tell y'all about black people? All right, we're gonna keep going.
With theoretical physics,
and I'm gonna look at the name of the lady who created the Terminator and the Matrix and who they stole it off.
The portable
I'm gonna give y'all the name.
caller ID, call
Researcher.
waiting, and the fiber optic cable. Today, Dr. Shirley Jackson is the 18th president of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in Troy, New York. Lewis Latimer, inventor and engineer Lewis Latimer was born in...
She's currently in Troy, New York, so y'all look the sister up. We got some smart black people out here, bro. We got some smart black people. See, I know sometimes when I be bringing you these stories and I be saying shit, you know, I do that through frustration. I bring up some of the negativity of what black people doing as frustration. I don't do it for clickbait. I don't want you to click the video. That's why I don't even name my videos. That's why I just put Busy MC at Busy MC Entertainment. Because I don't want y'all to know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I go in on our people. And I ain't gonna let the enemy know that I'm going in on my people. That's what type of real nigga shit I'm with, my nigga. I know how to talk to my people without telling them motherfucker to come here and look at me reprimand my people. Nah, daddy don't do that in the open. I do that shit behind closed doors. That's why I don't name it all that. So when you come on it, you just come on it. That's my son, Noogie's in there. My baby son, 2 years old, man. And, yo, bro, if he ain't like me, I swear to God, my 2-year-old son run his mouth just like me. Y'all better watch out for that nigga. But we gonna keep going. Y'all better watch out for my Noogies, man. I swear to God. Oh my God, that boy mouth is crazy.
Chelsea, Massachusetts, on September 4, 1848. He collaborated with science greats Hiram Maxim and Thomas Edison. One of Latimer's greatest inventions was the carbon filament, a vital...
I've heard that before, man. Black dude, man, assistant. Who's supposed to have made the light up? What white man, European, they said, created the light? Benjamin Franklin or whatever, shit like that, or Thomas Edison or some shit like that. I knew that a brother gave him the motherfucker inspiration to create that filament. Because remember, candles was a bougie type like thing to cop, because the slave quarters ain't gonna really have candles all the time. So it was always the slave master or the motherfucker that's running shit that had candles. It's like how we have like iPhones and portable lights today, or the lights I got on my thing, my phone and shit today. You know what I'm saying? I went to the store and bought this because I had the money. Okay, I'm gonna fucking go get some candles from somewhere, but everybody didn't have candles. Everybody didn't have candles, bruh. Everybody didn't have candles, man. It was a different time. It was a different time. And I always, like I said, I've read that a brother created the filament. I always did. I read that.
Component of the light bulb. His inventions didn't stop there. Working with Alexander Graham Bell, Latimer helped draft the patent for Bell's design of the telephone.
So at the same time, creating the filament, he created like the fucking shit for the phone. He fucking with telecommunications.
This genius also designed an improved railroad car bathroom
and created the design of the telephone. Do y'all know how deep this shit is? Like I tell y'all, man, we indigenous to this country, man. We got a lot of contributions that you motherfuckers do not know we got. You using the phone because of a brother. The way it's shaped, the way everything is because of a brother. We've been in this country. We got to stop. Everybody got to stop this racism shit and research history and understand we've been in this country. We thrived in this country, and as of late, we've been bamboozled. Because of course they could bamboozle a generation like mine because we was born in this shit. You can bamboozle my kids because they was born in it. Or my daddy because he was born in it. That's how they got the power of bamboozling since then. Alright, so we're going to keep going.
In an early air conditioning unit. So the next time you're escaping
air conditioning
inside your cool house, don't forget to thank Lewis Latimer.
Lewis Latimer input on creating the air conditioner. Bruh. They try to tell y'all, and then we ask a white person, what does nigga mean? They say ignorant person. But I don't see the people that they call niggas with any ignorant. You can't be an ignorant motherfucker creating the air conditioner. Thank you, motherfucker. You can't be an ignorant motherfucker creating the filament. Thank you for my lights, Mr. Latimer. If that's his name, thank you. Thank you to the black guys, man, that want to do something in spite of people saying who you are, what you ain't. We gonna keep going.
And Britton Brown. Did you know that the first home security system was invented by a black nurse? Meet Marie Van Britton Brown.
The first security home system was invented by a black nurse. Bruh, I ain't never heard about no shit like this before in my motherfucking life, bruh. I'm watching these stories just like you, and I got 15 of these motherfuckers. No, I got about 10 more. Oh my God. I never known this. It blows my fucking mind, bro. All these brothers and sisters contributed to how this country works today. And we get to hate like we some lazy motherfuckers. And then they got the nerve to be flying in illegals to try to replace us on the voting block. Man, that's a slap in the face seeing these motherfucking contributions. That's why our children and us and our daddies before us are so distraught, man. It's so misguided because we don't have nowhere to go because history has been fucking erased. Since the 60s, early 60s, history been erased. And I ain't gonna lie, if our granddaddies was busters, then they was busters. They wasn't getting that bread because them black folks back then was getting that bread. And if your daddy wasn't a part of that, then that means you come from a line of busters. I'm just keeping it real. A line of busters that follows the fucking heartstrings of what the fuck a political party is trying to tell you what to do. Bruh. I'm gonna keep going. Let's go.
Although she was a full-time nurse, she recognized the security threats to her home and devised a system that would alert her of strangers at her door and contact relevant authorities as quickly as possible. Her original invention consisted of peepholes, a camera, monitors, and a two-way microphone. The finishing touch was an alarm button that, when pressed, would immediately contact.
So she created all that with primitive like things, a microphone and cameras and shit in the city. Bruh. Hey man. Cause we've been under so much pressure. They bombed Malcolm X out. That was our own people that did that to Malcolm X. We already know that. I ain't worried about that. But Martin Luther King and other motherfucking civil rights things like that and all them cross burdens and shit. You didn't think we had sense enough to want to try to put something up there on autopilot? Because we always had to be on guard at the window. Y'all see Malcolm X picture? By any means necessary, that nigga got the motherfucking chopper right there by the motherfucking window, nigga. It wasn't for no motherfucking white man. That shit for his people, bruh. But I digress on that, man. I be saying a lot, man, but wherever the Most High take me, I'ma go. Wherever the Most High take me, I'ma fucking go. Because I'm a servant of the Most High. And I have to do what he say. And he only blessing me because I do what he want me to say. But I digress and keep going.
The police. Her patent laid the groundwork for the modern closed-circuit television system that is widely used for surveillance, home security systems, push-button alarm triggers, crime prevention, and traffic monitoring. Otis Boykin. Otis Boykin's most notable contribution to science was likely the circuit improvements he made to pacemakers after losing his mother to heart failure, a contribution that has saved countless lives since. But this single improvement was among...
Hey, bro, the pacemaker was invented by a black man. Y'all better be on y'all knees thanking a black person for that invention. We came up with it. I'm not saying we collectively like I was in the lab with him or you was in the lab with him. But that's just something to look up to as aspiration. Hell yeah, I'm going to say we, because I aspire to be that. I would love to make a machine like that that keeps humanity alive.
A long list of achievements. Huygens had 26 patents in his name and is famed for the development of IBM computers, burglar-proof cash register.
Oh, man. Check this out. They said this man helped invent the IBM computers. A black man. No, indigenous to America. Bruh. I didn't know that. But IBM computers was used by, I can't say this on this live. But IBM has a sinister past. IBM has a sinister past. But if a black man helped invent IBM computers, man, that's fucking big. I didn't know that shit. Let me keep going because this is a long list.
Air filters, and an electronic resistor used in controlled missiles and other devices. Lonnie G. Johnson, did you ever enjoy...
And he created programs that control missiles and other devices. That's that's kind of crazy, ain't it? And being that he what he was in his country, he probably sold that shit for cheap. I mean, it made him enough to be well off, but it was cheap because they used shit like that against us. You understand what I'm saying?
Water gun fights as a kid? Well, meet Lonnie Johnson, the man that gave us the most famous water gun, the Super Soaker. Lonnie wasn't...
Yeah, I read about that years ago. I knew a black man made the Super Soaker. I knew about that, but he got other things going on. Let's see what's going on. I knew a black man made the Super Soaker. I knew that years ago.
Toy maker. He was actually an aerospace engineer for NASA with a resume boasting a stint with the U.S. Air Force.
Yeah, he was a NASA engineer. He was an engineer at NASA. Yeah, that's why I knew about him. Yeah. And then I found out that the brother, because he was in some kind of story that I was looking at. And then I bumped into the story. This is about 1998 when I've read this, bro. When the Super Soaker, whatever Super Soaker came out, whatever, it was old school like a motherfucker. Super Soaker old like a motherfucker. But yeah, man, when that motherfucker came out with that shit, bro. I remember that, bro. I know that history.
Work on the Galileo Jupiter Probe and Mars Observer project, and more than 40 patents. Yes, he is also working on the Johnson Thermoelectric Energy Converter, JTEC, which converts heat directly into electricity, but it's the squirt gun he created that has given us all the most joy. Charles Drew, every Tuesday.
So instead of him creating what he wanted to create as far as like energy and get us off all independence, get us off all dependence in the Middle East, they shut his motherfucking his energy thing down and gave him the Super Soaker. You see that dumbass shit? I mean, I'm just stopping on right there. But y'all see this dumbass shit I just saw? This motherfucking engineer could have made sustainable energy. We didn't have to need to be in the Persian Gulf. We didn't have to need to be in the Middle East. We don't have to invade countries. We sit here and make our own energy. Black man made that, but they scrapped that or took the patent or whatever and gave this man invention of the Super Soaker. Damn, y'all walking with me? I hope you walking with me. Because I smell some buzz shit on that one. I smell some buzz shit on that. All of them I smell buzz shit on. But we gonna keep looking at
it. Someone in the U.S. needs blood. Thanks to Charles Drew, that blood is available.
Smackaroo was good, baby.
Surgeon and medical researcher who worked with a team at Red Cross on groundbreaking discoveries around blood transfusions. In World War II, he played a major role in developing the first large-scale blood banks and blood plasma programs. He also invented the, and get ready because...
I'm a joke, but I think a nigga did create the plasma program and shit. All you see nothing but crackheads in them. The goddamn blood bank, nigga. I ain't fucking with that crazy ass shit. This is scary, bruh. It's some many crazy looking motherfuckers that go in them places, man. Ain't no way in the world I'll pull my motherfucking arm out in that bitch, bruh. Getting stick by a needle standing by one of them motherfuckers is a death sentence, nigga. We gonna get off of that one. I'm serious. It might save lives, but we gonna get off of that shit, bruh.
This name as pretty charming, Bloodmobiles. These are the refrigerated trucks that, to this day, safely transport stored blood.
So the refrigerated trucks, listen to me now. The refrigerated trucks transported the blood and the hemoglobin and things that he took out, the plasma that he took out the blood. It's all connected, bro. We built this country too, man. We built this country too, man. Don't let nobody think your people ain't had no contribution to America. You have plenty. You have plenty contributions to this motherfucker, bro. America got our little percentage of the population believing that we ain't got no stake in this shit, bruh. You got some cities, some town halls, some city halls and things of that nature built on top of shit that we built. Look it up. Man, look it up, man. I know my people think I'm crazy, bro. But look it up, bruh. The White House is built on top of something else, bruh. It's built. It ain't like they want to know reconstruction. Like, let's reconstruct the White House and do all of that. That shit was on purpose, bruh. It was already something there. All right? We'll keep going.
To the location where it is needed most. Drew was one of the most prominent doctors working in his field, and one of the only African Americans, during a time when blood donation was still separated along lines of race. Drew eventually resigned from his position with the American Red Cross over their insistence on adhering to this policy.
Yup, because although he created how to get the plasma and help people, they ain't even want him they want him to shit on the niggas, man. He quit. Man, I respect that man right there. That's why the blood bank opened up for poor people, man. Thank you. I was just joking earlier, but that shit do help people. That shit do help people when they got the balls to go in there. All I'm saying is, man, all they do is take and break. Look at hip hop. Look at anything. We just can't get together and be as one, man. It always got to be some race shit. If you know motherfucker helped you and developed this country, why not give him his props, man? Why not give his people no props, man? You steady making their people in this country feel like shit, man. I ain't lying. Y'all don't try to make this population of people feel good in this country. Democrats and Republicans. The news media treat our people like shit, bro. That's why we all-time high in everything from disease to mental illness to depression. We only 13%. How are we the highest in the country and only 13%? Well, that's probably per capita of people of us. Probably.
It was 1950 before the Red Cross finally recognized all blood as being equal. Marion R. Croak, in 2013.
That's recent. 1950, they just compared all blood equal. 1950, bro. What year is it? Motherfucker, that ain't that long ago. That's niggas' grandmamas right now. And grandmama's still fucking. That's how recent that is. grandmama out here 50-something years old still fucking. That's how recent that shit is. They just said your blood the same as the euro. Like straight up black people, this is not nothing racist, nothing like that. I'm talking to you. That's why I'm talking like that, because I'm talking to you. I can't talk to no other kind of people. I can't talk to no Latin man. I can't talk to no motherfucking white man. I can't talk to no motherfucking Chinese man. All I can talk to is you. And if you, some other ethnicity, I hope you can decipher what I'm saying to what I'm talking to my people, and you can relate to yours. So ain't no disrespect to my people. There's just a kind of conversation that I fucking need to have, that God telling me to have with my people. It's a conversation from me to my people. It don't pay me. It don't. But I love doing it.
Marion Croak was inducted into Women in Technology International's Hall of Fame, a move that recognizes her remarkable achievements in tech. Croak holds over 135 patents, primarily in voice-over Internet Protocol, VoIP, some in other areas. She has another 100 patents currently under review. Today, Marion is an SVP at AT&T, serves as a mentor for women in AT&T Labs, and sits on the board for the Holocaust, Genocide and Human Rights Education Center. Lisa Jalopter, if you ever enjoyed an animated GIF on the web, like this one amazing clip for the Holocaust, Genocide and Human Rights Education Center.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that. I swear to God, man. I ain't gonna say nothing about that right there. All I got is this kind of face for this sister right here. That's the only face I got for that sister. FOH. What about your people?
If you ever enjoyed an animated GIF on the web, like this one amazing clip of a kitten being scared by an iguana, then you have Lisa Jalopter to thank.
Ready to own your own home, but struggling to
hold on, man.
We're Divvy.
Hold on, y'all.
Jalopter
this might
was
look like a
integrally
Rachel
involved
Dolezal right here.
Shockwave, a technology that.
Hold on, y'all. Let me big screen this shit, bro. Alright, we might got
for the
imposter
Holocaust,
right here.
Genocide and Human Rights Education Center. Lisa Jalopter, if you ever enjoyed an animated GIF on the web, like this one amazing clip of a kitten being scared by an iguana, then you have Lisa Jalopter.
Nah, this lady don't look like no sister.
Jalopter was integrally involved with
nah, she don't look like no sister,
a technology that formed the beginning of web animation. She also
they be giving us technology, man. This ain't no sister, bruh.
Later serving on the senior management team at Hulu.
This Rachel Dolezal right
Lisa
here.
was the interim head of digital for Bet Network.
Look shorty up, you know what I'm talking about. That shit crazy.
Business operations.
Lady pretending she was
Today,
black her whole fucking
you can
life.
catch Lisa at the White House in the United States Digital Service. She is currently serving as the Chief Digital Service Officer with the U.S. Department of Education.
Bro, that's blackface,
Philip
bro.
Emeagwali. Due to cost, Philip Emeagwali was forced to drop out of school at age 14.
And I understand, you know, I want to see where this dude live at next. But I'm gonna say something right now. These are my views. I think immigrant blacks like Africans and shit like that and Barbados, bruh, that ain't us, bruh. I don't think that's us, bruh. If you ain't born in Cleveland, you ain't born in LA, you ain't born in Tucson, you ain't born in Santa Fe, you ain't born in Miami, you ain't born in Augusta, you're not born in Atlanta, you're not born in Indiana, you're not born in Colorado, you ain't got nothing in common with me. So I don't take, you know, what they got going on face value, you know, because 9 times out of 10, you already know the science of this shit, bro.
But this didn't stop him from becoming one of the greatest computer pioneers of our time.
Let's see what he did.
In fact, he's often called the Bill Gates of Africa. As an adult, Emeagwali began studying nature, specifically bees. The construction of the honeycomb inspired him.
He's supposed to study nature, man. The brother from the motherland is supposed to be. The motherland's supposed to be the part where you're in tune. He's supposed to know what the fuck a lion said when he go, hoo. He said, yo, man, hey, man, that lion said, you know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass, man. That man should be in tune with the universe. With them much smarts, and they got the European smarts, then they go back out to Africa, man. That motherfucker should be a bad motherfucker.
To rethink computer processing. In 1989, he put this idea to work, using 65,000 processes to invent the world's first supercomputer, able to perform 3.1 billion calculations per second.
Guess who probably control that now? Guess who control it? I ain't saying that.
Jesse Ernest Wilkins Jr. Jesse Ernest Wilkins Jr. is one of America's most important contemporary mathematicians. At 13, he became the University of Chicago's youngest student. Wilkins.
And he don't look like no brother neither. I know I'm orange. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got shit mixed with them and shit like that. But everybody don't got the features. Because I can let my hair get crazy, don't get no haircut, nothing. I look like one of the old grandmamas. One of the old red grandmamas. If you was born in America, 9 times out of 10, you mix with a whole bunch of shit. I don't care how dark your skin is, you still mix with shit. Still mixed with shit. But yeah, man, I'm making a point saying, like, as the time go on, it goes from the dark melanated brothers and sisters creating shit to up in present day, they get lighter and lighter and lighter. Yo, it was tripping me out the way I was looking at this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not a colorist or anything like that. But it tripped me out, you know, to see this transition of how the blood was weakened. And I'm just, yo, bruh, I'm sorry. Look at this guy.
Continued his studies there, earning bachelor, master, and eventually earning his doctorate degree in mathematics at the age of 19. He's published papers in mathematics,
that man like Warren
and
Buffett.
nuclear engineering. As a mathematician for the American Optical Company in Buffalo,
though.
New York, he perfected lens design for microscopes and ophthalmologic uses. His greatest contribution to scholarship was the development of mathematical models to explain gamma radiation.
Look at that
and his
sister.
work on
And
developing
look at him in the
shielding against
wheelchair.
gamma radiation. His other claim to fame came from working on the Manhattan Project. At the
Look at
Manhattan
him.
Project, Wilkins worked
On his
with
side.
future Nobel laureate Eugene Wigner
He
and
was
made
young.
significant
He
contributions
looked no different
to
from this
nuclear
dude,
reactor
man.
physics, now known as the Wilkins effect and the Wigner-Wilkins spectrum.
They get
Elijah
washed,
McCoy,
man. That
often
paper brown
regarded
paper
as one
bag
of the
rule
most
was
famous
being
black
in effect.
inventors ever.
If you research
McCoy was
that.
credited for 50 inventions over the span of his career. In an effort to improve efficiency and eliminate the frequent stopping necessary for lubrication of trains, McCoy devised a method of automating the task. In 1872, he developed a lubricating cup that could automatically drip oil when and where needed, vital in avoiding sticking to the track.
Bruh, I bet you, let me see if he got a patent on that. I bet you he got beat on that motherfucker. They beat him all day on that. They beat him all day on 1872. Ain't nowhere in the world they pay that man and let that man have that patent. I want to see if that man passed that money to his family. His generations of his family got that money from that patent. I'm going to research that. I bet you $5,000. I bet you $5,000 that he probably don't even own the patent, but we're gonna find out. 'Cause I ain't never listened to this shit. I could put $5,000 on the line. His family, his generations ain't eating off of this.
The lubricating cup met with enormous success and orders for it came in from railroad companies all over the country. It was so popular that when other inventors attempted to steal his idea and sell their own versions of the device, companies were not fooled. They insisted on the authentic device, calling it the real McCoy. Garrett Morgan. Those who survived either of the world wars thanks to a gas mask.
Well, that was whoa, but damn. I'ma look these people up. I never heard of this shit. God damn it, if they stole this shit from this man, y'all trying to tell me that the Negroes of America, the indigenous people of this land don't deserve no motherfucking compensation if you took it? It ain't no different from the record industry, how they, Cadillac Records, giving all them motherfuckers cars and shit for those hit records. Cars. Had little Walter fucked up because he couldn't even get a crib and get missing. You had to keep him in the motherfucking street in the car. That's why he got fucked up.
Of Garrett Morgan to thank. Morgan first created the safety hood to help firefighters navigate smoky buildings, later modifying it to
Black man built the gas mask.
carry its own air supply, making it the world's first effective gas masks. He also had the good sense to add a third position to the traffic signal. Yes, there was a time when traffic signals just said indicated, stop, or go, an addition that further reduced automobile accidents. Mary and Mildred Davis.
Black man created the yellow light on the stop sign because it's idiotic to just put stop and go. Is this shit not blowing your fucking mind, bruh? Black man created stoplight, man, efficiently as we use it today. As we use it fucking today. This ain't no old ass shit, bruh. This shit your grandmama age, bruh. This ain't even your great grandmama age. This shit your grandmama age, bruh.
Mary and her sister Mildred patented many practical inventions. They didn't have technical education, but they were both exceptional at spotting ways to make people's lives better. Together, they invented the sanitary belt. Later, Mary invented the moisture-resistant pocket for the belt. While disabled from multiple sclerosis, Mary went on to invent the walker and the toilet tissue holder.
So we got a couple more that invented the walker and a toilet tissue holder. You know, that's pretty amazing inventions, man. You understand? That they probably don't even have patents to, bro. They give them their props for creating it, but they ain't got their motherfucking props for, you know, creating it and shit, man. Like as far as monetarily and their family. It's sad, man, that we have to really understand that, man. Understand that as a people. Understand that as how it being. Because you got more. You got Uncle Ben's rice. Aunt Jemima pancakes. Uncle Ben's rice image and recipe and all that shit was sold only for $50 back in the days. Look how much Uncle Ben's rice is worth. And y'all eat Uncle Ben's rice, right? Sometimes, right? Aunt Jemima. That's a recipe from a slave, bruh. But we buy it, right? We think it's a joke. They even try to give a remix with the perm and shit, bruh. Because they know it's a black lady's recipe. And they can't deny it. That's why the facelift was put on it back in the days. We got the inventor of the cell phone. Black man is the inventor of the cell phone, bro. Or one of the inventors. I've read that. We just gotta learn our history. We gotta put ourselves in a position to want to learn about ourselves. We gotta put ourselves in a position to want to be ourselves. I'm gonna be myself. And whatever I do in life and whatever I partake in, I don't want it to affect nobody else's life. That's why I try to be as positive and focused as I possibly can when it comes to life. I know I say a lot of things online. I know, I come off a little abrasive, but that's just the way I am. I'm a man. I can't come at you like I'm no bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not saying a female bitch, but, a timid motherfucker. Because a timid motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? People don't respect that. People only respect war. That's why I'm like I am. Because I understand that people only respect war. And that's what I respect. Not far as like fighting and gunplay and shit like that. I'm talking as far as like attitude and confidence. That's all I'm talking. Okay? Like I said, man, those are like 15 inventors, man. We ain't really hear about, man. Not really talked about. Oh yeah, George Washington Carver with the peanut butter. That smart dude, I see it on YouTube, and he represent NASA, Neil deGrasse, or whatever his name is, black dude. Shout out to you, you're a smart motherfucker, man, but sometimes people be capping for the euro. Shout out to all my black physicists, all my black scientists, any black people that's working for NASA. Shout out to you, man. All the engineering majors all around the country. Shout out to you. We need more of you. We need more doctors. We need more black American. That's what I'm talking about. We need black American doctors. We need black American everything. We just gotta coax our babies into applying to being productive citizens of the society. Who say your baby can't build nothing? Who say your baby can't be coding and doing shit online? We in a day and age where we can just teach our babies how to motherfucker just be on the computer, then we can go, but all of us is not educated enough to show their babies. I could show my babies how to PowerPoint, how to motherfucker do things, because I'm a college graduate. In this perilous time where they're not being properly schooled other than over online. Thank you again for watching Busy MC TV, where I display hot music, give you interviews, and give you commentary on the new stories that's rocking the world. I want to thank you for coming. I'm out, y'all. I'm about to eat. Happy Black History Month. Peace.